was the 1990s, a big show in a small town off I-75 in Georgia. They were called the biggest cocks in the henhouse. But things have changed since then. It's been 30 years, and they finally found a home here, like everyone else, doing a podcast. It's Erica and Mark, the phone call podcast thing.
Oh, hey man, who's this?
Did you buy yourself a new pair of maracas?
Oh, was I doing that again? These are my hi, my name is Erica, and I may need Mark for a meeting. Because welcome to our segment, Erica talks about her health and doctors. We're going to do it early here on the podcast. How are you, Mark?
Well, we need to explain why we ran a best of, and I use that term loosely. A previously recorded phone call. That's what we'll call it.
I am very sorry that I missed the show last week, the phone call last week. I was indisposed as I got my knee surgery done. Thought I was going to be ambitious and be able to do our little phone call, and no.
No, I could tell when I was talking to. Was that Thursday or Wednesday?
I had it done Wednesday, and
yeah. So I talked to you on Thursday.
I don't remember Wednesday. I remember very little. We talked on Thursday.
Yes, extensively.
What really? I don't remember. I have no recollection.
That's all right.
Talking to anybody on, you're not the first person that is. They said, yeah, you were kind of out of it when I talked to you. What day did we talk? We talked like 2 days ago. We did. Because
one of the first words out of your mouth was, and I thought I was talking to Jess McCauley for a minute. I'm so high right now.
Oh man.
If I'd be worried about you if I just didn't know you, that you are not going to get yourself addicted to something.
I'm going to need you to find me a meeting at some point because
yes.
my skin is itchy from these oxycodones that they gave me, and
yes.
I'm hardly sleeping, so I'm kind of a zombie. So maybe I'm not going to be as shot out of a cannon today as I normally am. So enjoy it. Enjoy calm me, right? And I'm coming up on having to take another pain pill, so the pain it's starting to get to me again. So if I get cranky, just tell me to shut the hell up.
Now, when do you start your therapy?
Last night, and that's why I'm in such pain. Yeah. I had an hour-long session. It was a lot. It was painful. They're moving my leg around. They're rubbing the muscles because my muscles have atrophied. And they're rubbing this hard ball on the parts of my leg where my so I purposely never looked up knee replacement surgery on the internet.
You're smart. You don't want to know.
Look, here's how much I know. I know that they basically sever your leg at the knee when they do this surgery. And I know that it's invasive and it's violent.
Right.
And I don't want to know. I don't think I'll ever look at a knee replacement surgery, even after I'm recovered and back to riding my bike and, skydiving or whatever it is I do. I don't think I'll ever want to see that. Because it's been, I knew it was going to be hard, and it is.
I've heard that that's one of the worst ones because I was talking about when I had my meniscus, a little bit of a torn meniscus, not enough to operate on. Everybody's like, shoulders, elbows, that's one thing, but the knee is like really hard. It's
dude, I have a walker. I can't go anywhere I can't get up and pee without using a walker. So
can't put any pressure on it.
I can put some, but I can't not have a walker. I have not graduated to a cane. I'm 3 to 4 weeks away from graduating to a cane, unless.
Are you still by yourself over there too? Where's your kid?
Well, my daughter was here for the first few days, and then my sister came down from Pennsylvania, so she gave my daughter a break. And my sister's been here all week, and
good.
she'll be here through Sunday.
At least you have somebody in case you fall or whatever.
Yeah. So what did I miss while I've been high and stoned for days. I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's happening.
Well, I had a couple of things written down to talk about, but then I knew that we're going to This was actually the first on my list was to talk about how you're doing because I haven't been able to get any clear thoughts out of you for a while. So.
Oh yeah, I've been. And here's the scariest part. I've been working. I took like I didn't even take Thursday off. I don't remember working Thursday, but I did.
Yeah, you were working when I talked to you.
Yeah, I was still under the effects of the anesthesia from the actual surgery on Thursday, but that wore off on Friday, and that's when the pain hit me, and I was done on Friday.
Yeah, you weren't in your chair. You were in a recliner when I was talking to you, and you had your laptop on your lap.
I'm back at my computer desk right now, but I don't know how long I can sit here. So, if we make this a shorter podcast, that's fine. But I feel bad because did you get the money I sent you from the podcast playground?
Yeah, well, you texted me yesterday and said I may be high, but I think the playground sent me $300.
They did. They did. So I am choosing. I'm not paying you to do this show just for legal reasons,
right?
For tax. I make all the money on this show.
Yes, you
do. This is my show for anybody who's listening. And if I want to throw Mark a couple of bucks to get himself a steak dinner because I think he looks hungry, that's what I do.
Yes.
And that's what I did yesterday. I forget what I titled the Zelle transfer yesterday. Do you remember?
Last time it was booze and hookers.
Yeah.
Let me see what it says this
Was
time.
it booze and hookers or hookers and cocaine?
Oh, it might have been. Yeah, matter of fact, it was hookers and cocaine.
I think it was hooker. Yeah, but this last time, I forget what I did because my memory's been kind of shit. And
let me see here. Do I still
I am
have it?
not firing on all 8 cylinders right now.
I may still have it, Zelle. Where's the Zelle?
This is where Grandpa gets his phone. Now, which app is it? I don't know which app. All right, let's see who can do it, the drug addict or the recovering drug addict. That's our new show.
My bet's on the recovery. Here we go. Okay, it's let me see. What is my bank laughing at today? Cat sterilization.
That's the memo that I use. Cat sterilization. Well, I think that's a noble cause. And if Bob Barker were alive today, he would say, "Folks, don't forget to have your pets spayed or neutered." And I'm just trying to promote the good Bob Barker's favorite cause.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, it was. It was at least that one. I do have a cat, and but I can imagine what my bank was because it's not one of these big banks. It's literally a small town bank.
So they know you.
Yes, unfortunately.
The things that I haven't been in
there.
When I out of the goodness of my heart decide to give you money for things, I'm going to be extremely creative. Gosh. Cat sterilization, pretty creative though.
Yes,
that was straight out of oxycodone right there.
You might want to throw that on that. You should throw that on your band names too. Cat sterilization.
Cat sterilization is a pretty good one. Oh, let's go through the band names. I haven't been there for a while. Let's see if we've been adding to them. Oh yeah, so other people have been adding to them. A lot of them. I've been neglecting this a lot. My God, there's a lot of new ones. Underwear math.
Underwear math.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Pee Wee German and the tacos. These are all good. None of these are mine. Testicular torsion talk. A lot of alliteration going on there. You've got the militant gaze. Oh, here's a good one. Urgent Todd and the Destroyers. That's awesome. I mean, I don't want to say this, so I'm going to say it anyway. Jehovah on Ice. Don't laugh at that, Mark. He's straight. You're laughing, aren't you?
You're talking about witnesses, right?
Yeah, probably. Sure. Diving board Jesus is right after that one.
Are you sure you didn't have anything to do with this, or are you just hanging around with a bunch of heathens?
Let me look and see who put these in here. I can look and see who wrote this in the note. This would be Brian's daughter did these. These are good. The hammered eggs. Man, there's a lot of new ones here.
Wow, she's got a lot of free time.
Where did we get these from? Let's see. Are these mine? No, these are hers. She also did Platoon of Babies.
Oh,
that's a good one.
That's a good one. Make a good
Is this one?
Band.
Oh, these are mine. I must have been writing these down when I was high. I don't remember. And these are mine. I have no memory of
that.
That
makes more sense.
All right, this sounds like something I would type. Fuck sauce. That's definitely something I would say. No memory of any of these. Asshole years? Nope. I can't even say that one. Did I say that? That's rude. Party jargon, gasp attack, taint chafing.
Oh, gosh.
Maybe that's what I'm going through a little bit there. Suicidal squirrels, because we have a lot of wildlife around here apparently. Mm-hmm. Huntsville to Tokyo. I don't know what's wrong with me, dude, but I apologize for all of these. And House of Donuts seems pretty tame. That's I've been eating a lot of donuts to keep the weight on because I haven't been eating. And I had my sister buy me donuts. So it's probably where some of these came from. Again, I have no memory of any of these. So I can't really take any credit or blame. And for all I know, someone typed those under my account. It might not have been me.
Uh-oh.
For legal purposes.
Yes, there you go.
Anyway.
Oh my gosh! Well,
how do I sound?
I'm going to take a quick break. Yeah, we're going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to need to. I don't know if I can now. I don't know if I should take your advice or not. But I wanted to call a tech line. Do you feel like answering a tech question?
Oh, the tech service. What is it called? Service department is always open.
Okay, because if not, then we can always use Crunk or whatever his name is. What's the new one's name now?
Well, we skipped Grok and we started using the new guy, whose name eludes me right now. Claude.
Is it Claude?
It is Claude. Yeah.
I don't think was it Claude? Maybe it was. Maybe
yeah, it's Claude.
So, Cove is stuck in my head forever now. And
Cove, yeah.
Cove, rest in peace.
Cove was the original. I can switch back to Cove if you want.
No, that's okay. Cove wasn't very much fun.
Here's what we'll do. We'll call the tech support hotline next. And if whoever answers, whoever that may be, doesn't know what the hell they're talking about, we'll get Claude on the case.
Okay.
All right. Erica and Mark. The phone call.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling tech support. My name is... It's not important right now. What can I do for you?
Okay, you sound alert. You don't sound high. That's good.
No, hi. Hi, how are you? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
This is tech support. How can I help you, sir?
Yes. Okay, I had to make a decision within less than 24 hours.
Oh my, okay.
I have to make this decision. So here's my dilemma. Mm-hmm. Am I going to, or which is best to do, buy a iPhone 17.
Oh, good idea.
Or the iPhone Air.
Oh, wow. So you have two very different phones there, sir. Now, can I ask you some personal questions?
Yes.
What kind of underwear are you wearing? No, that's just a little humor that we get in the training here.
Today I'm wearing boxer briefs.
It's not a real question, sir. You didn't have to answer.
I get excited about this kind of question.
I understand. So the iPhone Air is very thin. Now, can I ask you,
yes.
Are you hard on your phones?
Yes.
Do they break? So that's an easy answer question right here, sir. The iPhone Air is very thin. It's I look. Have you ever gotten a birthday cake and had to cut the birthday cake with that spatula they give you from the grocery store? Mm-hmm. The iPhone Air is about that thick. It can also be used as a cake cutter or even a pizza cutter in a pinch. And if you think that you can handle something that delicate, then probably try the Air. The Air is probably good for you. But I think you sound like kind of a buffoon, sir. And you sound like you might not understand things until they're broken in your hands and you're wondering what happened.
Yes.
So if I were you, I would go with the standard iPhone 17. And we have many wonderful colors for you to pick from. You're going to enjoy the new colors. We have a new blue. We have a lovely orange. Now, if these are too much, you sound like a religious man, and maybe orange is too devilish or Diablo, as you say, for you.
No, that would be red, but that's...
Red. I think the red phones are the AIDS phones. Those are the AIDS fundraisers phones that Bono does, and we don't do those. That's up to Bono. Okay. But if you want to go crazy, I would recommend the orange iPhone 17. That's for you. That's for you.
Even if they also sell those what they call bumpers for the Air that goes around that makes sure that when you drop it, it doesn't.
So I'm going to recommend a brand to you that we do not sell here at the Apple Store, but I'm going to recommend a brand to you. It's called OtterBox.
Oh, I know that.
And No otters were harmed in the making of the otter boxes. They are completely plastic and artificial and will destroy the environment. But no animals were harmed. But the environment will be. But that's not our problem, is it, sir?
No, it's not.
No, we'll be dead. Exactly. So I would recommend a full face case. Now, do you ever get the screen for the front of the phone to protect the glass?
No, but I think it comes with the Air.
I think those are a scam, sir. I think that what you need to know is, and I shouldn't tell you this is not part of my training, the phones are very tough these days. And when you put those little thin pieces of glass protection on there to protect you from your own stupidity of crashing your phone, chances are all you're going to do is break the little container that they charge you $45 for that goes over top of the glass. And your phone's not going to break unless you do something really retarded. Can we say retarded in this day and age?
I don't think so, but I do it all the time.
Again, wasn't in my training, but it was not in my training, so I'm going to go with it. So I would say iPhone 17 for you. And I also, are you familiar with the cloud? Do you have cloud storage, sir? Do you have a cloud storage plan? Excellent. So what you can do is, you sound like you're also cheap.
Yeah.
So, okay, great. That's what I thought. So you can also purchase the smallest hard drive that we have, which is 256 gig. It should be more than enough for someone of your age and stature. And if you back everything up to the cloud, you never fill your phone up, and you don't have to buy an expensive phone.
Yes.
Oh, so now repeat all that back to me.
Buy the 17.
That's exactly what I just said. Yes, you were listening.
Yes.
All right. Well, what
I just don't want to hear that.
Well,
I really want the Air.
The Air it's very fancy and it looks very hip and young. And even though your haircut may indicate you're hanging on to that boy band style, I don't think that the iPhone Air is for you. And also, you're 66 years old. Stop with the boy band. Just stop. Step by step into a different hairstyle, okay? Thank you. There's your unsolicited advice from the Apple Store.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It's my pleasure. Is there anything else we can do for you today at the Apple Store?
No, thank you.
All right. I have my medicine to take. We'll talk to you soon. Sir, thank you, and have a nice day, and please hold for a survey.
This is when I hang up because I don't want to hold for a survey, but I don't tell you that.
So how did that go? I didn't hear any of it. I could only, it's all on your end. Did that call go okay? Do you know what phone you're getting?
Yeah, but I still don't like the answer.
Oh, well, how come?
Because I really wanted to get the Air.
All right. Well, what if I told you the Air is more expensive?
I know it is. It's $100 more.
Which is coincidentally how much more extra you have in your checking account today. Shit.
Pow!
I'm gonna stop donating to your cat ball chopping.
Well, you
fund.
know how I am, but listen, I had the iPhone 4,
mm-hmm.
and then I finally ran that into the ground. Yeah. I got the iPhone 11.
Mm-hmm.
It's just time. It's 7 phones later.
At least.
Yes.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
Oh my God. All right, so the iPhone 17 is going to probably last longer than that Air is. And dude, you will 1,000.
That's what I was wondering. Seriously.
You'll 1,000% break that skinny little fancy.
Yeah, I know they got the what do you call it on it. I was going to get the. They're offering that $20 a month thing now for 3 products. And right now I pay $5 for my watch.
Mm-hmm.
For warranty.
Right.
So, but I don't have anything on this computer I'm using. So I thought I'd get that, the watch, and that, and just pay the $20 and put all 3 of them underneath the warranty.
Are you coming to Florida? Are you coming to Florida anytime soon?
I will be there Christmas time.
We can go to the Apple Store at Christmas time and get you a phone if you want. Or do you want to do it sooner?
I'm going to probably do it sooner. I was going to order it tomorrow.
Wow. You're going to be ahead of me on iPhones. This is going to be depressing.
But I definitely want to do. I figure when it's time to now's the time, because iPhone 11, by the way, was that's the lowest line before the new stuff that comes in.
Yeah, will not work
anymore.
Yeah, there's no support below the 11.
So they're giving me $1.50 for my trade-in. That's not bad.
$1.50 is righteous bucks, man. It's good money for that old phone.
All right, well, let's take a quick break because we're going to make this kind of quick today.
Yeah, my knee's kind of hurting today. It's sitting in this chair. No, I don't like it.
And you're just going to talk about a couple of semi-serious things before, just I think because it has to be done.
Is this an intervention about my drug problem? Because you can just stop right now if that's what this is.
Erica and Mark. The phone call.
Two things happened. One thing I was going to talk about. Three things actually happened. But as time went past, we just kind of went away. The first thing I wanted to talk about was you saw where I love Pink Floyd, but that guy's such an idiot.
Who? Roger Waters?
Yeah, I think was it Rod? Yeah.
Yeah, Roger's been an idiot for a long time.
I know,
Israel.
And
he hates Israel.
He hates everything.
Yes.
Apparently, you saw what he said in an interview about Ozzy, right?
Yeah, and I saw
he was glad he was gone.
Yeah,
all his gibberish for years. It's like, you know what? It's okay. And yes, I watched that train wreck of a show for a couple of times. I couldn't take it anymore because what I liked Ozzy for,
I loved the Osbournes. It was so good.
The old music. When I was 12, 13 years old, I had some.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. At that point, I didn't even know I was listening to Vietnam protest songs.
Did you ever get to meet Ozzy when we were in radio?
No.
I did. I got to meet him in Atlanta, and I got to interview him. And I have a cassette tape around here somewhere of just trying to get him to read liners saying, "You're listening to Middle Georgia's Home of Rock and Roll." Cue out. I don't know where it is. It's on a yellow cassette tape, and I know I have it.
He blew me off on a phone interview. It was supposed to come through. You get in line, and you got to a certain time, and you're sitting there waiting, and it comes in. Somebody comes in and goes, I thought he was going to say, "Okay, Ozzy will be with you in about 5 minutes," or whatever. He goes, "I'm sorry, you ran out of time."
I'm sorry, Ozzy was never interested in talking to you. Yeah. He should have not lied to you.
As soon as he heard you were in Southwest Louisiana,
yeah,
in the metropolis of Lake Charles.
I've interviewed him on the phone and I've interviewed him in person. And when we had him in person, it was more of a meet and greet. And I had a cassette recorder with me back then.
Oh yeah,
and I had him just do a couple of liners. And I caught him when he was in one of his post rehab stints, and he was, I don't want to say coherent, but he was coherent for him.
Yes.
He was kind of with it. He was engaging. He was looking you in the eye, and he was extremely nice. He was very polite, and he was very happy to take a picture with me. I have nothing but good things to say about Ozzy and about his gimmick, and and I know what the deal was. I mean, Sharon was the brains behind Ozzy and that whole, whether it was an act or not of what he was doing. I mean,
she was a very smart businesswoman,
right? And they parlay that into extending his career decades beyond where it should have been. She literally brought him back from the dead in the late 70s. I think she was like the daughter of some record executive, right? And that's how she met Ozzy.
Yes.
And decided project, and he became a project for the rest of her life. But I don't know how do you let Ozzy put 2 babies into you or 3 babies into you? How do you do that? It's got to be a tough choice. Do I really want this?
I think she was just trying to keep him busy.
Yeah, I guess so. But
I thought he'd be enough as a kid as it was. You don't need another kid to run around chase after.
I forget how many kids they have. We only saw the 2.
I think 3. I think there's a daughter.
Yeah, there was another daughter who never wanted to be.
She had nothing to do with the show or anything like that.
Yeah, so she's the smart one.
What the kid said, what Jack said was very, very, very smart, very quick,
very poignant. Yes. Jack's a smart dude. He really is. And
I couldn't. It's like, man, I really like Pink Floyd music. Play a lot of it on my radio station, but man, it's just that guy is so freaking annoying.
Oh, so I hate to change the subject so fast, but I have breaking news about my internet radio station, RadioHab.com. Are you ready for this breaking news?
Yes.
It's gone.
What do you mean gone?
What part of gone don't you understand?
What happened to it?
I shut it off. Are you okay? Are you speechless?
You seriously? I mean, that station's been on the air for over 20 years.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Shut it off.
What happened?
I didn't really listen to it anymore. And also, it was money. It's mostly money. When I moved into this new place over a year ago, you get that 1 year deal where you get the cheap internet for a year. And then after a year, they jack your internet. Oh, yeah. And that's kind of what happened to me. And they start paying attention they start looking at the data you're using and charge you based on the data you're using. And I'm like, when did this start? I've never heard of this. And with a cable modem or, with a cable company and internet, it's always been just however much data you need, that's what you get, And
right.
My internet bill went from like $42 to $130.
Holy cow!
I said that and worse when I saw that. So I immediately called and said, "What the hell?" Oh yeah, well, or we could move you to this business plan for $99 a month. That's about the only thing we can do to get you the kind of data.
Well, yet they don't. Florida still has that same problem with like we do here, where you just can't. Especially in communities like that, they're not gonna let anybody else in there to give you.
Well, yeah. I'm in a condo complex who gets kickbacks from Xfinity or Comcast.
Are you in Verizon? Right.
Well, my phone is with Verizon, but
can you get a Verizon hotbox or no?
Probably not here. I'm not in. I'm kind of in a cell dead zone here as well.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, I would. I actually looked at that and I looked at the speeds for my phone. I can't rely on it because I work from home. I need reliable plugged-in internet. So I was kind of screwed. I guess I got to shut the radio station off to save the data, and that's what I did.
Oh my gosh!
I know. So maybe it'll come back someday. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Everything's sitting on my laptop.
Man, yeah, because you're even grandfathered into what are you, TuneIn?
Oh, TuneIn, yeah, TuneIn.com. I took my website down. I listed the domain for sale. I'm just kind of done.
Wow.
I know. Sad day. I know.
Yeah, I know.
You didn't even know. You don't even listen. See? No one cares. No one cares about me. I'm going to go over here and do more drugs. See what happens. Nothing.
That's what happens to station owners. They get on dope and then they start ruining the radio stations.
This does make sense.
Next thing you know, they have to sell it to keep.
This makes so much sense. I had a radio station until I got addicted to pain pills. Oh my God, Mark. You are absolutely right. Drugs have ruined Radio Hab. Well, if you can recommend me to a local meeting, I might need that. Maybe that'll bring my station back. But I do have a computer I can give you for your station now. So we'll get that working. Now you got a free computer.
Wow. Nice.
There you go. All yours.
Yeah, but I feel bad, though.
For what?
Because it was like, that was, you had that for a long time.
I did. I had it I just wasn't using it much anymore. And
what are you listening to then?
I mean, when I'm in the car, I have satellite radio.
Oh, okay.
And, I've been honing my playlists in my Apple Music. And lately, I made a gangster rap playlist. I've been listening to that a lot. I don't know what's wrong.
Well, I know. Well, yeah, that's true, and you do that anyway with the station, so it's pretty much for you to hear it. It's easy because the songs that you play are there.
The station was never to make money or to be promoted, the station was solely for me, me to have my music to listen to with all that amazing processing that the software offers inside of the Macintosh computer, and then more people started listening, and I can't control that. So, what are you going to do? It's just, it was time. It's one of those, it was time things, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. I'm not suicidal, if that's what you're worried about. The drugs have not driven me to suicide.
I didn't think you were there yet.
I'm not even close to there.
No, I know. I'm telling you, I'd be calling you every day if I was worried about you getting involved with those things. No, dude, that's just not in your personality.
First of all, if there was something to worry about, no one would ever know because I'm that good, Mark.
You are really good. You want to be I tell you what, you want to be starting off a conversation with "I'm so high."
I am so high. So this is how you. So if I start giving away things like my bike,
like a laptop,
no, like my bicycle. I love that bicycle, which ironically helped finish off what was left of my already destroyed knee. My whole goal in life is to be able to get back on that bicycle as soon as possible. I love riding that bicycle. So it is sitting by my front door in my living room, so I can see it every day.
Reminder.
That is my carrot that I'm dangling in front of myself. That when I'm sore and sitting here in pain and pissed off at my fucking leg, I can just look over at the shiny red bike, just like Pee Wee Herman did, and go, like that. And know that I'll be riding my special red bicycle soon. I just hope I don't crash the bicycle and destroy my new knee. That's my only secret fear. That's something that would happen to me, isn't it? You're still in shock about Radio Hab, aren't you? I can tell.
Yeah. Right. That was good breaking news.
It's okay.
Good breaking news.
I'm really okay with it. I'm not sad about it. It had a good run, and I'm not really going to miss it because I really don't listen much anymore anyway. So it's fine. It's really fine.
Yeah, mine's still new, so I'm still having fun. I've done mine so many different times, but this is the first time I've taken it seriously and got the right stuff.
I have gotten some messages, and
nothing cheap.
So I've got some messages from. I had apparently there was a comic book and record store up in outside of Indianapolis that listened every day, all day. They've been listening apparently for over a decade, and they love it. They said we built an entire a new audio system in our building so that we could listen to your radio station all day because the audio quality is so high, and the music you play is amazing. And there's no commercials and no talk. We loved exposing your station to our customers and I was like, that's why I have so many listeners in Indiana. That makes sense.
Yes.
And I had this weird number of listeners in Indiana and even up to Toledo and Detroit. And it's, I don't know. It was just time. It had a good run. Mm-hmm. I really wasn't using it much anymore. And at the end of the day, the radio station was not for anybody else but me. The radio station was not a commercial station. Now I sound like a sovereign citizen. I was not engaging in commerce with that radio station, and I was just traveling for my own benefit, and I decided I didn't want to travel anymore.
That's what it does sound like.
I'm a sovereign citizen. That's how high I am. I became a sovereign citizen thanks to Oxys. Hello, my name is Erica, and I am a sovereign citizen. All thanks to OxyContin.
The only thing you have to do now is the next step is to go to a gas station and get some Kratom.
Kratom? What's that?
I'm not.
No, tell me what that is.
It's something that quite a few people have come to the meetings for here. You can buy it at the gas station. Yeah, it's just
is it that 5-hour energy drink? Is that what that is?
No, it's some.
What the hell is Kratom? Just tell me.
I don't really know what's in it, but it's some kind of chemical that makes you high.
Spell it.
K-R-A. I think it's K-R-A-T-O-M.
And you can buy this at gas stations in Louisiana.
Yes.
All right. It is. At low doses, Kratom produces stimulant effects with users reporting increased alertness. I like this already. Physical energy and talkativeness. This is perfect for a podcaster.
Yeah, Speedo.
Mark, have you thought about, I don't know, maybe doing a podcast on Kratom with me?
No.
Oh, hold on here. Oh, we have bad news. Here's straight from the FDA's website. So you know that RFK Jr. knows all about this. RFK Jr. has warned consumers not to use Kratom because of the risk of serious adverse effects, including liver toxicity, seizures, and substance abuse disorder. Oh, but hold on. Here's good news. It's also been consumed via chewing, smoking, or used as a tea. And it has opioid-like properties and some stimulant-like effects. So this is speed, is what this is.
Exactly.
Why don't you just call it? Just tell me it's speed. That's all you. When I ask you, just say it's fucking speed. It's legal speed. It's speed that'll get you high. Did speed ever get you high? I don't remember speed getting you high back in the day.
No, just nervous.
Right. But this seems super fun. I'll be honest, Mark. So you see a good bit of this in
yes. Yeah, because the addicts go and use that because they feel like they're not using dope.
That's exactly me. That's me. That's what I'm doing. I'm not using dope. I'm using pills.
I have one of those guys in my room too now. It's kind of sad because he constantly is having operations with with his bones and stuff, or issues with his bones and stuff. So he comes off that stuff, tries to get clean, and about 6 months later, he's getting another operation. He's back on it again.
I'm looking forward to these meetings. I'm going to learn so much. I didn't know what kratom was until today. Now I'm learning everything. Here it says, as of this year, Washington, D.C. and 7 states, including Alabama, Arkansas, Indiana, Louisiana, Rhode Island, and Vermont and Wisconsin, they've all banned kratom. So you in Louisiana, if you see kratom at the gas station, it's illegal. It's banned.
That may be why I don't see it advertised. They would literally put out there the 6-pack of Pepsi's, $4.99. We sell kratom.
Damn. God. Here's one of our frequently asked questions according to Google. How strong is kratom compared to morphine? While both compounds exhibit sensitive antiseptic. All right, hold on here. Okay, so this is a 10-fold greater potency than morphine offers. This is worse than morphine, is what this is saying. And let me tell you something, Mark. Do you know who likes morphine? Right here, Mark. Me. Yeah, you know, has 2 thumbs and love morphines? Me. Kratom, though, huh? I need to ask my doctor about this just to see. What? It looks like an herb. It's a green pill. You guys are always bitching at me to eat more green stuff. This is green.
Well, I'm sorry that while you're under a high state, I introduced you to some more stuff. I'm feeling like it's the 1980s again.
I'm
trying to increase my sales.
I have got some research to do here. It is a derivative of an Asian evergreen tree that contains the stimulant mitograine and narcotic 7-hydromegatrine. And it's used by there's 5 million people in the U.S. that are using this. It is also, listen to this. This is how I know it's for me. I'm so in. Thank you, Mark. This substance has been touted as an alternative approach to pain management. I could get rid of my oxys, and I could go get some of this. I already forgot how to pronounce it because I'm in Florida, the free state of Florida, which I should be able to get at any sketchy 7-Eleven.
Yeah, the same place that doesn't allow you to have medical marijuana is not going to have that available.
No, you can get medical marijuana here as long as you have.
Oh, can you now?
Yeah. So kratom, huh?
Yes.
All right then, I'm gonna look into this. Look at these. Look like green vitamin pills. They're just pills.
I'm going to tell you that they could have come in and helped themselves get off of it because they get DUIs from them. Or not DUIs, I guess it's, under the influence. Yeah, it doesn't say what you're under.
I am not going to ever drive and take any of these. First of all, I'm not allowed to drive right now. I haven't been driving. My sister's been driving everything. Wow, Mark. I've got a lot of studying to do. You've opened my already Chinese-eyed to whatever this is here, man. And I don't recommend anyone else try kratom.
No,
just me.
Nobody. Actually, no one should try it, including him.
Me?
Her,
what?
Or who? Whatever.
I don't know who you're talking
Anybody.
about. I mean, I saw a patient with very abnormal liver function that has been taking kratom to deal with the stress from his law school exams and had very serious liver injury. That's just one guy. That's one guy, according to a doctor. I'm looking for success stories here, internet. You know what? You know who needs to help me with this? I think we know who needs to help me with this. It's Claude. Hey, Claude, buddy. So I just was introduced to a new substance called kratom. And apparently it's kind of a pain management thing. Seems to be a little sketchy in some states. But can you give me a brief rundown on what kratom might do for somebody that, say, had a knee replaced and is dealing with an excruciating amount of pain and doesn't want to take opioids? Oh. What's he saying here? Come on, Claude. I've messed this up, Mark. I don't know how to do Claude anymore. Oh, no.
It's probably a good time to end the podcast then, huh?
Claude can make mistakes. I need to know. All right, I'm just going to copy and paste this here. Copy and Paste for you, Claude. Send. All right, now Claude's working. I wish he would read it to me. How do I make him read it to me? All right, so what Claude says here is the potential benefits for pain. Some people help it reports with chronic pain. Growing research interest in pain-relieving properties might offer an alternative to those wanting to avoid opioids. Now, the legal status varies. There are quality concerns because it's not FDA regulated. There is a dependency potential. I don't worry about dependency. I can quit these oxys whenever I want. Drug interactions that can interact with other medications. Side effects, here we go. Nausea, already have that. Constipation, already have that. Dizziness, always have that. Liver toxicity in rare cases. My liver is fine. Mark, this doesn't sound dangerous at all. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. So glad.
Kids, do not try this at home.
So glad we had this podcast today.
I'm not. I'm not at all.
Look, I'm not saying I'm going to do anything. I'm just saying you're opening my mind to alternative spiritual.
Drugs are bad, man. Yeah, drugs are bad. Just say no. Say no.
I am on them right now. You know what doesn't make that noise? Kratom.
An empty pill bottle is what you're shaking.
Oh, this is not an empty pill bottle. There's more in there, buddy. All right. This entire podcast has been for entertainment purposes only.
Yes.
And everything is fine.
Slightly entertainment.
I mean, it was entertaining for me because I learned a lot.
Because you're like watching me get all freaked out about stuff.
Mark is actually worried. Mark and I can see each other on the camera, and Mark seems a little concerned about me right now.
Yes.
And I have a funny feeling I'm going to be getting an intervention call from Mark and his team of AA intervention. Are you guys called like a squad, like the AA intervention squad? AAIS?
We call it the God Squad.
The God Squad. I don't need a visit from that. That's the last thing I need. That's not going to... I am not high enough for that. Now, if God starts talking to me, I am probably not ever going to tell anyone. That's what would happen. I would keep that to myself.
There you go. It is Mark. For you anyway.
A lot of food for thought here today.
I got to go.
You feel bad now, don't you?
I'm ending the podcast early now.
Mark feels bad because he may have created another Kratom-matic today. Mark, I promise that if I do decide to ever try crayon for entertainment purposes only, crayon, let's call it crayon.
I don't mind you trying crayons.
If I ever decide to sketch with crayons, to color with crayons, I'm going to let you know first, so you have an opportunity to talk me out of it, or at least use the right colors. You know what I'm saying? All right?
Yes.
I feel like I've ruined your entire day.
Now I'm going to have to shake this off.
Okay, man. All right. It's time for my pill anyway. Have a good week, buddy. Kratom!
Erica and Mark. The phone call.